you this morning. The contract is waiting to be signed. And you're telling me that Jay didn't come home last night? Doesn't that bother you?
Of course it does. But look, we can't keep tabs on him all the time.
Yeah, so it would seem.
He worked hard to get this deal. He's not going to do anything to ruin things.
I don't suppose he told you where he was going?
No. He said something about going into town.
Shame we didn't go with him.
Come in.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wondered, are we ready to start on the supermarket orders?
Not just yet. Let's sort out the smaller orders first.
Oh, okay, no problem. It's just that girls are keen to get moving. All that talk about bonuses, it's got them motivated.
Now, well, let's just hope Jay doesn't ruin it for us all.
Ah, is there a problem?
No, there isn't. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Defend him all you like, Dad, but this is no way to run a business.
Laurel, I'll help you get started, yeah? Come on, let's do it.
So much for keeping an eye on him. Thanks for that.
And breakfast is served.
Oh, when you said easy challenges, you really meant it. Yeah, I'll eat all of that, no problem.
Well, that's where you're wrong. I didn't say eat it. I said down it. There's a difference.
What do you mean?
Would you care to do the honours?
My pleasure.
What?
Just think of it as a health shake.
Kippers. Very good for you.
Oh, I'm shattered. I hardly slept last night worrying about Robert. I heard you pacing about. How much sleep did you get?
I'm not sure. Some. But I'm fine, honestly. Nothing that a good strong coffee won't cure. One that hopefully looks and, smells better than that.
One full English cappuccino. You could always back out.
Not a chance.
What nurse is he playing?
Your guess is as good as mine, but it's put me right off. I need to get to the hospital anyway.
Hey, sorry to hear about Robert. Are they going to try and bring him out of his coma again?
At some point, heaven only knows when. All we can do is wait. I'll see you later.
You must be thanking your lucky stars. An inch closer and that could have been you fighting for your life. Doesn't bear thinking about.
Easy. Gonna have to try a bit harder than that.
Oh, don't you worry. I've barely started.
No. Jay's asked me to tell you that he's running late. He'll be with you as soon as he can, that's all. Thank you.
Do you have any idea how unprofessional that makes us look? You only get one chance with a contract like that.
Did he tell you anything about his plans for the night? Club, casino.
Crackdown?
Priya, this isn't helping.
Dad, you know what he's been like lately. Please stop burying your head in the sand.
Maybe something happened to him.
Like what?
Don't know. Like wrong place, wrong time, that sort of thing. Or maybe he had an accident.
What do you mean?
Well,
Panic over. He's here.
Oh, so much for we're all in this together. I'm missing a waxing workshop. What's your excuse, Jay?
I own the place. How's that for you?
Thank you. Can we keep the talk down? We'll just get on with our work and we'll let Jay get on with his.
Look at the state of you. Where have you been?
What can I say? Rough night.
The supermarket have been chasing. If you don't sign the exclusivity contract today, we'll lose the order.
And why else do you think I'm here? You ready?
Well, you can't go like that. You look a mess.
Clearly. Meet me in my house. Give me a chance to get cleaned up first.
Why don't I come with you instead? We'll talk about the order on the way.
Dad, look, it's fine. Kieran needs to sign the contract too. He can drive. 10 minutes. Don't be late.
We've got a visitor.
Not more questions. I've already told you everything I can remember.
Believe me, the last thing I want to do is put you through any more.
And why do I feel a but coming on?
Mr. White's lawyers have asked for a formal reconstruction of the attempted murder of Robert Sugden.
What for? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
Well, in cases like this, when the evidence hinges on a confession, there's always a chance there may be other motives behind the admission.
Well, what do you mean? If he didn't do it, who do you think did?
Right, it's best not to speculate. But if this helps shed new light on exactly what happened, well, that has to be a good thing, right?
No, you got my statement. I've told you everything I can remember. What else do you want?
If the police think it'll help, maybe it's worth a try. It might trigger something you've forgotten.
I haven't forgotten anything, have I? Because it's there every time I close my eyes.
Look, if it gets too much, we can stop. I promise. But we really want you to take part.
You turned up. I'm impressed. You know, I thought running away was more your style.
Look, Jay, I didn't know what else to do. Okay, you had a really bad reaction. I mean, you could have died.
So you dumped me on the pavement and drove off. Thanks.
No, I couldn't risk getting caught on CCTV, could I? I'd had a drink, remember? Took stuff I shouldn't have.
You looked after yourself, more like.
No, I sounded the horn, didn't I? I knew they'd find you.
Yeah. And because of the way you dumped me, the police were called.
Seriously?
Seriously. It's because of you. I ended up with a caution for substance abuse while I was at it.
Jay, look, I'm sorry. I am.
You didn't know what to do. Yes, you've said. Stop wasting your breath and take me for a pint.
Wait, no, Jay, hang on, mate. What about the contract we've got to sign? We've still got to do that. And Priya's already freaking out.
I don't care what Priya's doing. And as far as I'm concerned, they can wait for me. After the night I've had, I need a drink.
Dad, you're clearly putting on a front, but it's obviously taking its toll on you being in here.
I'm just having a little trouble sleeping, that's all, but it's okay. They'll give me something for it.
Well, you're on medication.
It's just a mild sleeping tablet. It's the noise in here, especially at night. It's not as quiet as it is at home.
Then stop this now and do something about it. You know as well as I do you shouldn't even be in here.
I'd say it's a lot better than the alternative, wouldn't you?
The only reason you're on remand is because you made threats against Robert. The police know that your confession is weak.
The police know what I want them to know.
Not for long.
Meaning what, exactly? Chrissy, what have you done?
Rakesh has had this idea to push the police for a reconstruction of the shooting.
What? And you're letting him?
Dad, look at the state of you. You look terrible.
Why can't you just accept that what I'm doing is for you?
At what cost?
Please, Chrissy. You have to let me do this. It's not just for you. Think of Lucky. And Chrissy, please, tell Rakesh to stop the reconstruction.
Well, I can't sit back and watch you die in here.
Please do as I ask. If you can't, maybe it's best you don't visit me here again.
I'm serious. You could get compensation for that if it's a work-based incident. How'd it happen?
It's a long story.
Excuse me.
Please tell me you're not here waiting for anyone else.
No, just fielding a few calls.
Good. Because I just want to sit here with you for 10 minutes without Chrissy being all pathetic and Jay being a total idiot.
What's he done now?
Hello? You're not listening to me. I said I don't want to talk about him or anyone else. I just feel like we're running in different directions these days. You know, I can never get to see you.
I know, but what else can I do? I can't let Lawrence rot in jail.
Now, I know that, but it's just, I miss you.
And I feel the same.
Then we need to make time to be with each other permanently. I've asked Layla to start preparations on the wedding.
What?
I know I should have spoken to you first, but what's stopping us?
Nothing. It's just a surprise, that's all.
Can we talk about this later?
Rakesh? That better not be...
It's the police. I just have to get back to make arrangements for the reconstruction.
Well, can't it wait?
No, sorry. Look, I promise I'll be as quick as I can.
Jay, come on, stop this.
It's a bit late to start caring now, isn't it?
If I didn't take you to the hospital, there's no telling what could have happened.
It was just some chest pains. They released me, didn't they?
Jay, you collapsed. Trust me, that's not good.
Right, so you're a doctor now, are you? Is there nothing you can't do?
No, I don't need to be a doctor to see that you've got a problem. Right, look at you. All you can think about is taking more and more. Why?
You've tried it. You know what it's like.
Yeah, a big mistake. I got carried away, that's all. There's no way I'm touching it again.
Fine. All the more for me.
Hi, darling. Can you believe it? They've got me doing the cake run. I don't know how I got talked into it.
She's too soft, that's why.
Look, if this is about Jay, you are right. I know he has behaved unprofessionally. But I'll talk to him, okay?
Yeah, well, if you're dishing out advice, maybe you can throw some in Rakesh's direction.
Rakesh, I thought things between you two were good.
They are. And I ever get to see him. Well, he's just working so hard on getting Lawrence out of prison. It's like nothing else exists.
Sweetheart, that's his job.
I know. So he keeps telling me. What's he doing? Should be in Harrogate, not the pub.
All the champagne on ice. Feel like celebrating.
Dad, can you not see he is out of control? We've got to do something.
We will, darling. We will.
Whoop, whoop.
This has gone far enough.
What are you doing?
I'm giving him the shock he deserves. Hello? Yes. Police, please.
They look amazing. All I have to do now is avoid any hard work before my night out. Well, that varnish is reinforced with silicone, so it won't chip. Even so, don't want to take any chances, do we?
Easy challenges, you said. Nothing too extreme. This is borderline sadistic.
What happened to grabbing life with both hands? Where's your sense of adventure?
There is nothing to worry about. I have done this 100 times before. And that wax is the strongest on the market. Wax? Are you having a back cracker? Seriously? Wow. Didn't have you down as the type, did he?
No, nor did I.
You don't have to do it. You can always back out.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Well, not a chance.
Excellent. Right, clothes off, pop this on, and I'll go and heat up the wax. Relax. I'm a professional. You won't feel a thing.
From what I've heard, Pete's really been trying with Ross.
Just can't help feeling there's more to Ross going away than we know about.
Yeah, maybe. The last thing we want is to make Pete feel like we don't trust him. Blames himself enough as it is.
Oh, no. It was a shock, that's all. I mean, I had hoped to come home to some sort of normality. Instead, Ross is heaven knows where, not answering his phone. I could just talk to him, make sure he's okay.
Maybe we should talk to Finn, see if he's got any ideas.
Love to, if I could find him.
What the hell was that?
That was the sound of your son embracing life. Oof, that one's gonna hurt. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No, you didn't. It's in my own world, that's all.
Worrying about the reconstruction, no doubt.
I can't exactly say I'm looking forward to it.
And I'm sorry if I put pressure on you. But if the police have doubts that it was Lawrence...
Then you want to know who did it. I get that.
I'll be there. You won't have to go through it on your own. I'll be watching.
Along with half the village, I bet.
Oh, look, if it's too much...
No, like you said, we need to know the truth. And if this is the only way... I know. Now, you can let me finish putting my lippy on. Got a pub to run, haven't we?
I don't care if the police come after me. You know, the only thing that matters is getting Dad out of that place. I've never seen him look that frail.
All they have is a statement from someone with a known grudge against you. Any other evidence is circumstantial at best.
I don't know what I'd do without you looking after me.
Do yourself a favour and don't find out.
Yeah, well, you make me feel very safe.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Okay, I know you must be going through hell, but try not to worry.
How can I worry? I've got you protecting me.
We've got the biggest order of our lives.
Yeah, thanks to a pitch made by our managing director who was off his face on drugs at the time. But I suppose that doesn't matter.
That's not what I'm saying. It's just that... Did you have to call the police? Surely there's another way.
Like what? Dad, you know as well as I do he's not listening to sense anymore. The drugs have taken over.
It can't be that bad.
He has gone too far, right? And we have to make him realise that. Or would you prefer he wound up in a body bag?
Of course not.
Fine. Well, then this is the way it's got to be.
This is a classic, right?
Yeah, whatever you say.
You know, what is wrong with you? You just signed the biggest deal of your life, and you're acting like some petulant kid. You know, getting up for that off Priya.
Oh, what? No, come on. I'm not even speeding.
What are they doing?
What do you know what they're doing? They're pulling us over.
No, they can't.
Why?
I've got something in the car, haven't I?
Oh, you have got to be joking me.
After I got my caution yesterday, if they find drugs on me, I am in big trouble.
No, you should have thought that, shouldn't you?
No, you owe me.
Why?
Dumping me at the hospital like that. If they find any drugs in this vehicle, you tell them that they're yours.
You joking? No.
I'll pay you. 10 grand.
What? No. Look, it's still no. All right, listen, you got yourself into this mess and you can get yourself out of it.
I was sure you'd fail that one. Nobody can stand that much pain.
Well, I guess I'm tougher than I look. Oh. Although I'm not sure I'm going to be able to go clubbing for a long while.
Have you tried natural yogurt? I find it very soothing.
Yeah, and look, you can't keep coming up with all these new challenges, Jimmy. That wasn't in the deal.
Oh, yes, it was.
Yes, I'm glad to see you. The bog in room 3 is blocked again. I've tried using the plunger, but it's just making things worse.
What? Too much pain. Go and call Eric.
Finn, it's overflowing. Eric could do with no, and I've just had my nails done. Look, please, will you do it for me?
No, not my problem. Oh, no. I've got my date with a tub of aloe vera.
You could try rephrasing the question.
I'm warning you. You stop now.
To more of a challenge, perhaps.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll flaming do it. Only to get me away from these two. I'm gonna hit you both for this.
I know it's not very professional, but it feels like we're past that anyway.
Thank you.
Sometimes I feel like you're my only friend. I obviously need to get a life.
You will, once this is all over.
You say that with such belief.
Because I know it's true.
Sometimes I wish I could just block the rest of the world out and pretend it doesn't exist.
It's only natural with all this going on. You want to hide yourself away.
I meant with you.
I'm sorry?
Just the two of us.
I can't.
Nobody would have to know.
I'm with Priya. We're getting married, and not to mention the fact I'm your solicitor and you're vulnerable. It wouldn't be right.
I'm sorry, I just...
I should go. I'll be in touch about tomorrow.
This has to be because of last night.
Oh, well, look, just calm down, okay? Because they might not even find anything.
Yeah, but if they do, I'm going to be in serious trouble. And then what happens to your precious deal? Think the supermarket will want to honour the contract with us then?
What can you tell me about this?
Never seen it before.
Oh, this is your car, isn't it, sir? You are Mr. J. Sharma.
You know I am. So do you want to tell me what's going on?
Oh, we had reason to believe there might be drugs in the vehicle.
What kind of reason? You've got no right to do this.
Well, I think this proves I have, don't you? So, I'll ask again. Is this yours?
Like I said, I've never seen it before.
Then it looks like we'll need to talk about this at the station.
No, hang on. It's not Jay's, okay? I put it there. It's mine.
Well, it's Cars for Cash in Deals, Wheels and Steels here next, and then no pain, no gain for the remaining 7 when Eternal Glory continues at 8. And the team delve into the dark side of Oxford to catch their killer. It's Lewis, here at 9.